My name is Distinguished to God. My friends call me Distinguished. I get paid by Distinguished. We don't need to do governments right now. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens. I graduated from August Mountain High School. Currently at QCC, studying business and administration. Also taking classes revolving around contract law and contractual services. I'm very serious about what I do. Very serious about what I'm doing as far as the poetry community is concerned. And thank you guys for watching this documentary on the Slam series. So just to give you a little history, so August 17th, 2012, I was first doing my poetry slam. We started doing it at the African Poetry Theater in Jamaica, Queens. R.I.P. to Baba John Matusi Branch. He's the one that opened his doors to me, gave me the opportunity to do it there. When I was doing the slam, at that age, I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just like, yo, I'm just trying to give away some bread. I'm trying to make some money, yada, yada, yada. So we ended up giving away $300. It was packed. I was like, okay, people's in the building. It was cool. I liked what I was doing. I was like, yo, I want to do this again. But I didn't want to just do poetry. I wanted to focus on hip-hop. So then I did a hip-hop one. The winner of that one was a rap artist named Leon Marin. He ended up winning that. That was for $500. And I was like, okay, so I like this. So making money, losing money, getting packed audiences, not necessarily knowing what to do with that money, how I was going to take the money I'm making to put it back into my business. So then I'm like, I need to go bigger. I need to expand. So then I reached out to my people at Contra Lounge in the city. And I ended up doing my $1,000 showcase there. I was 23 at the time. Still all this money coming in. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but I'm like, yo, I'm getting this money, and not really thinking like I need to put that money I'm making back into my brain. So after that one happened, I'm like, so I'm giving away all this money, but I'm really not making money back, because the money I'm making at the door, I'm putting that money back into paying a photographer or paying a cinematographer or paying the host. And I'm like, I'm really not making money. I'm giving away a lot of bread, but I'm not making no money. So what am I doing wrong? So fast forward to now, I feel like I kind of figured it out as far as what I'm doing. I need to have money allocated before I actually get to the slam. And I need to make sure that the money is already accounted for, because the money that I'm making at the door, that's my profit. That's the money that I'm now making for the event. I shouldn't have to be paying Tom, Dick, and Harry, Mary, Jill, and Joe out of the door money. That don't make no sense. That's hustling backwards. So I learned that over the years. I'm like, all right, 22 to 26, you kind of grew now. You kind of know how to do this thing. So I had a slam in January at the top of the year. I gave away $1,000 again. This time what was so significant about that is that the winner of that showcase, she was my first female champion. I was very happy. You know what I mean? Very, very happy. And she came all the way from Petersburg. And I was like, okay, cool. So when that slam happened, there was money made at the door. I already had the money allocated to pay everybody. The money at the door I kept. So I'm like, okay, now I'm making money. I'm winning. I could take some of this money out, put this in a saving account, take the rest of it, do what I need to do with it, or put it back into the business. The turning point for me though was my language on social media, how I speak to people, tags, certain things that I need to do to get other type of people to get involved in the slam. More people like me, but also some people that don't look like me. Now, so we're trying to do some things, and the thing I like about social media and Facebook, it has a way of connecting people, but also letting you know how you can connect to people as far as marketing is concerned, business is concerned. And I feel like with my brand, I've tried to do things in a more way that people are held accountable for what they do. Personally, everybody that does anything with me, we do it on contracts. This slam is very important to me because I feel like I worked enough as far as losing money, getting money, you know, falling out with friends, you know, making good friends, making good business decisions, making bad business decisions, and I feel like I'm at a point now where I'm able to do it. So I'm blessed to announce that this slam is happening at Milk River on Sunday, October 23rd. Shout out to Lanice, the owner. She's given me an opportunity to do it there. It's gonna be packed. Seats is really selling off the racks. I can't make this up. It's really happening. Shout out to Ether for even filming this documentary. That's my man, 100 grand. I slapped a midget for him. He knows that. So I'm just excited to be able to not only do a slam where I'm able to, you know, benefit and make money, but somebody's gonna walk out of there with $2,500, and that's real. Like that's you can hear a pin drop with that. That's somebody's gonna walk out of there with $2,500. They're gonna be able to do something in their life that they couldn't have done without this money unless they would have competed in this slam. And I'm glad I got the champions that's really competing in here, because these are veterans. These are people that I, you know, look up to. And it's good that they look at me like, wow, we old enough to be your pops, but we understand the position that you're in. You're able to do this, and you're going to do it because you're a stand-up guy. And, you know, these brothers that was here, they worked with me in the past, so they know my work. I'm very thorough about what I do. Very thorough. I believe in giving opportunities and chances to people who necessarily don't have that, because there's a void. And that's where I come in. I fill the void. Oh, we don't have a poetry slam? Okay, I'm going to fill that void. Oh, now we got a poetry slam.
When you got to swerve to get by, and you got to die to get rich. So I guess we finally made it when we end up in that ditch. But my intent is to switch the lights on and fix that glitch. Cause amidst these thugs, there's wayward hearts departed and misguided, residing in the darkest part of the hood where good days are next to none. And guns are easy to come by. So fuck your applause and accolades, cause this script is for the gangsters, crooks, and runaways who've been afraid what them lonely days have to offer.
There was a time I didn't believe in the power of rhyme. More faith in foes, willful woes, juxtaposed lie, singed third eye, sea level belows, but truth tippy toes till words fly. I write to survive, to stay alive, ain't living grand. These Jews a kickstand, uplift my spirit till the world hears it. Co-sign a Def Jam, then clear it, cause I can't stop, won't stop. But I'm not Russell or Sean Combs, my mind roams.
You'll find me standing on the corner, my dreams meet reality. On this soapbox, on this so-called block that thugs claim they own while they beef. If they own stock in cattle on Wall Street, really? It's more like bovine scatology. Bovine means bull, scatology, study of feces. It means just kicking bullshit up, get a grip. While politicians are busy trying to separate church from state. How is that possible when our bodies are temples living in the state? Can I relate? So I'm telling, come taste. While I'm selling, I got that work.
I'm just excited, and I can't wait to do more. I'm trying to, you know, get Slam into a level where instead of giving away $2,500, we're giving away $1 million. You know, let's turn that into a scholarship. Let's turn that into poets or, you know, people that's competing. They're getting real bread so they can do real things. You feel me? So you can take your art and you can travel the world. I don't want to be traveling the 5 boroughs. I want to travel the entire continent, bro. I don't want to be talking about, yo, I got a show in Brooklyn, it's going to be at this spot. Nah, I want to be talking, I got a show in Brooklyn, I got a show in Cincinnati, I got a show in Singapore, I got a show in Africa. Come through. I don't want to be stuck on a one-track mind situation where we out here performing for the same people. I want to be performing for Obama. Not performing for my man down the block, because that's my man. He done heard all my shit. You feel me? I want to be able to see poets do things on a level that they feel like they could have never done it before. And I'm glad that I'm finally stepping into that position where I'm able to do that. I'm very excited. I want everybody to win. And everybody might not feel like everybody should have won. I feel like everybody deserves a fair chance. And we all make mistakes. And if a second chance arises and you're able to take that, you'll take that. You know, but if you fuck about that, that's not on me. That's no me, you know, that's no me. That's on you. I hope that hopefully in the future, like probably like 10, 15 years from now, when people see the dynamic and the change as far as slamming is concerned with poets, that other things would have evolved. You know, rap would have evolved, singing would have evolved, dance would have evolved, poetry would have evolved.
My name is Poetic Black. I'm straight from Brooklyn. That Brooklyn bullshit, I'm on it. Yeah, but yeah, basically, slamming for me, you know, it gives, like they say, iron sharpens iron, you know? You know, like when I was younger getting into the slam game, it was hard, man, going to different slams and all. It was the only thing it's going to do for you is like increase your skills, man. Increase your skills. You got 2 wordsmiths going at it, and, you know? So it's definitely a beautiful thing. I'm all for the slam.
First and foremost, man, I'm from Harlem.
Okay.
That's where I rep. That's where I'm from. Love it to death. For me, poetry is obviously a form of expression, and I always find it kind of funny when, you know, poets have this problem with slamming. Competitions have been part of this for thousands of years. I mean, the difference between a the tribal poet and the jolly basically boiled down to a slam. Okay, the people seem to like this one in the village a little more, so he wound up being the storyteller, and the other one got on his bicycle and started, going to, so this has been part of it. Even, not that I give them any love, but even Greece, okay, 3,000 years ago, 2+, they was doing festivals that involve competition. So it is there, okay? It's like, to me, it's like basketball, man. Look, pull up. Pull up, man.
Right.
Okay? I mean, you have fun, you go hard, man, and when it's over, man.
My name is Teresa Minette Schuler from New Haven, Connecticut. Slamming is important to me because it's refreshing. It's a level of competition. It's always competition and everything. And at the heart of everything, people need to understand that art is subjective, and people need to know that it's not about. At the end of the day, in the end of the day, out of everybody competing, it's going to be one person that's going to win. But people need to realize if you lose a slam, that means you're a whack poet. If you win a slam, it doesn't mean you're the best poet. It just means you just happen to write certain poems that one night that appease the judges. And you could change any type of element, anything in that environment. Like you change one of the judges, it might change the whole outcome. You change the venue, it might change the whole outcome. You change one of the poets in the competition, it might change the whole outcome. So I just love poetry because it keeps us poets sharp and keep us wanting to keep the pen, our pen game up and keep us fresh and writing new things and keep inspiring the people and telling the times. We're like wordsmiths. We're like the hood CNN. We're telling what's going on. We're the griots. We keep the message and the stories alive.
To you.
For that paper, man. For that paper, man. Like, when you doing this, when you got a 9 to 5 and you doing poetry on the side or you committed to poetry, it doesn't matter. That money comes in handy because a lot of people got the concept that poets supposed to spit for free. And we're in that stigma now. You know what I mean? Everybody, jugglers get paid, clowns get paid, comedians get paid. But when it comes to poetry, everybody want oh, it's supposed to be given for free. And that's not our thing, man. So any kind of money that you can gain from it is always a plus. But I definitely do it for the love of the art, but it's definitely a plus. It's motivation.
Well, for me, it's like a throwback to the good old days.
Okay.
Man. Okay, it's like a throwback to the good old days when folks like me, paid their mortgages with slams. You know what I'm saying? Okay. These are good times. So I appreciate an enterprising brother such as yourself, man, putting something together that has the type of money and energy behind it that'll bring out the fire. So I'm just glad I'm a part of it, man.
The title of this slam is called The Night of Champions. And yes, I'll be lying. I would say it wasn't for money. There is money, so that money at the end of the day makes it good. It pays bills, keeps lights on. But for me, it's like I'm not sure all poets could probably relate to this. Like poetry is like our words are the bridge to immortality. Like what we write is like we're leaving something on the stage. And at the end of slam, I say leave it on the stage, not just for yourself, but for the people, for the community, for the world. It's like these things will live on after we are gone. So I want to give something every time the stage, to give something that will be immortal for the people that help inspire and something, my contribution to humanity.
Go to imdistinguished.com. Check out. There's a strict dress code with the slam because the theme is 1920s. So if you're familiar with the movie The Great Gatsby, Leonardo DiCaprio, if you're familiar with the book The Great Gatsby, if you know anything about the 1920s and you know anything about the Harlem Renaissance, jazz, jazz actually started in the 1920s, but also in the 1920s we had the stock market crash in 1929. So there's a lot of things happening in the 1920s, and I wanted to focus on that for the slam so that people can get a sense of it's not all about poetry. It's about history. It's about a lesson. It's about entertainment. You know what I mean? So that's why I got a lot of different things incorporated. So I'm excited to have the poets do what they do. So everybody, make sure you're on time. Again, it is Milk River Restaurant. It is 960 Atlantic Avenue. From 6 to 8, we have the black carpet, which will be featuring my man Ether. He's going to be there holding a mic, interviewing everybody. And then from 8:30 to 11, we have the Slam Showcase. Tickets are $25. Tickets are more after 8:30. Now, please, no CPT. when people that don't look like me, I don't need to say what they look like. When people that don't look like me, when they invite you to events or, when they're having, functions, people are on time. We should learn to be on time for things. We're not even on time for funeral person. So make sure you guys come early. The strict dress code is on imdistinguished. You can check out more information about the slam and future slams that are happening. And I think that's it. That's all I got for you guys. My name is Distinguished the God. My friends call me Distinguished. I got paid by Distinguished. We don't need no governments here. I'm out. Peace.